And my name is Stephen West. I'm a business agent for International Longshore Warehouse Union. And on behalf of all of us, our sincere condolences go out to everyone that's lost anything in this fire. We're here for you now, and we'll be here for you in the future. As Brother Ron pointed out, we've brought some various supplies to the hubs. We're here for you. So I wanted to bring out just a couple points. I testified in front of the council last meeting, and I just want to touch base on section 105.2.1 of Title 16.26B, and it provides the county to expedite the permitting process. This is in the code. And basically 105.2.1, reconstruction of dwellings and accessory structures. There's a number of points, and if I read all of my testimony, I would be going over. So there's a number of sections. One that's most important, it allows the planning director to forego any charges to the applicant, so they would not have to pay permitting fees. I would strongly urge the county to make that so people of this community could do it without even asking, because it's in the code. It says they must ask. So anybody that's listening, please spread that out. You're going to have to ask, but hopefully the council can and work with the mayor's office and planning director to make that automatic. Also, H, it deals with illegal construction. A number of the plantation homes, there was no planning, there were no plans, they were constructed. There's no record of them. I would hope that when these applicants go to the county, they would basically understand they've been paying taxes all this time. The county would not deem it illegal. They would basically grant the permit. And then as well, they're going to have to follow the law. That is understood as far as the code and the building is all that. But I would just hope that the county would please recognize those structures to be rebuilt. And then the most important thing for me is that, this multi-generational wealth in the plantation eras, it has to continue. And we've heard today various people saying that they've already had the banks on their backs. We've got to find a way. We have to find a way as a community to protect all those people. It would break my heart to see anyone lose their home. And lastly,
3 minutes.
The issue that I feel strongly about, and I felt strongly about this, is that transit vacation rentals, TVRs, Airbnbs, do not belong in our neighborhood. Please do at the very minimum, a 5-year moratorium. Our children have been our greatest asset and our greatest export of this county. Over 2,000 children leave this island and don't come back every year. It's not right. So, and then the bypass. We got to look at the bypass. Maybe ask the president, the governor, to ask them to waive all the administrative, do an administrative order to allow that process to move forward. And I'll shut up. Thank you very much for your time. Aloha.
Mahalo for taking such a strong position as a ILWU lobbyist or a representative.
I'm a representative.
Representative. Yeah. When we do introduce legislation, will you please bring your force to come and support the legislation when we introduce those things?
We're in the midst of that right now. And, it's just, we have a lot of members that are hurting right now. We're actually we're getting back to our roots. We're working from the ground up, the bottom up organization versus a top down organization. So we're rebuilding. And yes, we'll definitely show up.
Mahalo, Mr. West. Mahalo, Chair.